Alright, this is a very strange video. It's not clickbait. It is true. But it's strange because, like, I lied to you guys, but, like, without knowing that I lied to you guys. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is that, I basically, you know, I always tell you guys on YouTube, especially, you know, everyone always comments like, yo, Kevin, like, how do you have this confidence to, you know, approach these girls and say whatever so nonchalantly and really not caring and just walking the walk, you know, and talking the talk? Like, you just got it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't care what people think about you, you're hitting it off and you're doing it like nothing. And that's just not the case at all. Okay, I thought it was, and I always reply to you guys who, you know, comment that stuff like, you know, man, look, you just gotta go in, you just gotta be you, just do it, it doesn't matter, don't care what people think, you know, if you have a crush on a girl, for example, like, just be yourself, and just be your best self, you know, just approach them with the best version of yourself you possibly can, you know, approach them with a strong frame, be confident, and show your intentions, right? That's essentially what I say all the time, but what I leave out is that I'm doing these videos without the intention of trying to get something from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing these videos to get content, not to pursue them. And I've said this millions of times. I don't know how many times I have to say it, but I always get asked, like, Kevin, do you ever do anything with, you know, girls that you make videos with, like, that you approach and say, hey, I think you're beautiful, whatever, can I get your number? And, you know, of course, there's obviously some rejections, but also there's a decent amount of fucking, I guess you could say, exceptions, right? Like, people, you know, girls saying, like, yeah, sure, you can have my number, and really reciprocating really good energy, probably even better than mine in that moment, right? And no, I don't. I just want to say that. Like, I want to really preface that I don't. I've never actually done that. I've never gotten with or done anything with any of these girls. Specifically and primarily because of the fact that from a morality aspect, that's just not who I am. I don't do that stuff. Like, that's just kind of wild to, you know, go out and start sleeping with a bunch of people, and, like, I'm not like that, you know, I'm really not like that. And if you have a problem with that, then sorry, buddy, I don't know what to tell you. Like, go kick rocks, because I'm just not like that. I never was, and I never will be, you know, it's just not my thing. But I do it because a multitude of reasons. You know, one, it's to teach you guys, the boys out there, to build the confidence, to show you guys how it's done, you know, to approach these girls and really just be yourself regardless of the outcome, right? And another reason is, you know, look, like, it does really well on the channel. It really does well. And I'm not going to deny that. It really does fucking well. It's gotten me a lot of opportunities. I've met, like, people that I've used to be, like, huge fans of because of that content. And, like, I get a decent amount of money from it. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm being real as I can be. You know, I'm being as real as I can be. You know, recently I came across, like, somebody who I was interested in. Like, I was like, oh my God, this person's fucking, like, really attractive. I'm not gonna lie, like, really pretty. You know, it's at my gym that I go to. And I don't know, I've seen this girl for quite some time, actually, like, for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And I've always thought she was extremely beautiful, honestly, like, a very, very attractive female. And just her aura, something about her just, like, really gravitated towards me. And I was like, you know, like, I want to approach this girl because I fuck with her vibe, you know, just like I don't know, I just thought she was fucking attractive, okay? There's really nothing else to say. I'm fucking extending it for no reason, okay? I thought she was extremely beautiful, so I'm like, you know, I'm gonna fucking approach her. And, man, I was fucking nervous, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, I was extremely fucking nervous. My camera's getting foggy here, fuck. I pussied out. I didn't even end up doing it because of the fact that I got scared. And I didn't get scared because of chance of rejection or anything like that. I got scared because of the fact that I didn't know what I was going to say. Even though I knew what I was going to say, I didn't know what I was going to say. And that's what got me nervous. And I started overthinking, and it got in my own head, and I just started fucking up. You know what I'm saying? And then the next time I saw her, I just said, what am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Like, I do these videos all the fucking time, and I feel like an imposter right now. I'm over here telling you guys, like, you got it, you can do it, it's not that hard, just fucking go in, be yourself, this and this and that, and I'm fucking over here being a pussy for my own self. Like, what the fuck is going on? You know, that's just, that's wrong. I feel like a liar, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a fucking poser over here, you know? And then, yeah, the second time I saw her, you know, and, you know, after the first time where I just, like, pussied out, I just ended up going up to her, you know, made some, like, bullshit excuse in the beginning, and then chatted up with her. And I find it ironic that this was in the gym because, like, I made a video, like, a few weeks ago, like, asking girls if they think it's appropriate for a guy to approach, a girl at the gym, and if they should, when they should, if they shouldn't at all, like, that video fucking blew up. I'm not gonna lie, that shit has over 100K at this moment, and it just keeps growing. But I just found it ironic because then you see me here later on fucking doing the same thing. And yeah, the second time I saw her, I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And I approached her. Right before I did it though, I'm not gonna lie, I was like fucking anxious, bro. Like my stomach was bothering me, bro. Like I felt like I had to shit. I felt like I was gonna shit myself. Like I had fucking diarrhea, you know? Because I don't do that shit often where I'm like, trying to pursue somebody without any like content intent, you know, without intentions of making content or monetizing, you know. Yeah, I approached her and the conversation went pretty good, you know, and yeah, I mean, it was fucking, you know, it was pretty good. It was dope. I'm just gonna leave it at that, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to like ramble on and fucking start ranting about some fucking shit, because God forbid like this girl like ends up seeing this video, which couldn't be fucking far from like possible and impossible. I mean, like you never fucking know. So I don't want to like make it more cringy than I'm already making it. But yeah, I just want to say that like I am sorry because it is a little difficult at times. But the moral of the story is that like at the end of the day, I still did it. You know what I'm saying? And so now that I have this kind of like recent occurrence of me doing this, I guess what I could say is that, look, it's nerve-wracking, but you have to look at it in the lens of what is the worst that could happen? Truly, what is the worst that could happen? There's nothing terrible that could fucking happen to you. At the end of the day, you're gonna fucking either get rejected respectfully in a nice way. They're probably gonna just let you down very nicely, or they're gonna say, hey, like, let's do it. You know, I don't mind. You know, like, let's give it a shot. Always do it because you want to live with no regrets. You know, and this is beyond like fucking approaching girls, dude. Like, guys, I know like a lot of you guys fucking watch me because of that shit, but you know, start thinking with your head up here, not your fucking head down there, okay? Like, it's not all about that, you know? I think it's beautiful because this conversation that we're having right now goes a lot longer than just approaching girls and being nervous. It's the fact that you are nervous, or that you are anxious, or that you are scared almost, but you still do it because you know in the end, regardless of what the outcome is going to be, you can sit there and give yourself a pat on the back and be proud of yourself for actually going out and doing it. Who gives a fuck that there's, you know, like, what real accomplishment, I guess you could say, would it be if you're like doing it and you don't give a fuck? You're like, I don't care. You go in there with zero emotion and you do it like nothing. Who gives a fuck? At that point, it doesn't even matter. But the fact that you do it and you have all these emotions rising and you feel anxious and your stomach's a little fucking buggy and you got these butterflies flying and shooting up all over yourself and you're fucking losing your mind and you're contemplating and you're breathing deeply and you're like, oh, I don't know what to say though, even though you do know what to say and you fucking still do it. That's what makes you brave. That's what makes you the person you are, that builds your fucking character, you know? So yeah, I mean, maybe exaggerating here, you know, I didn't purposefully, like, lie to you guys, like, hey, guys, it's not that fucking hard, but, like, I guess it's because I've done it so many times for videos that, like, in terms of content, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I feel zero emotion. There's not an ounce of nervousness or anxiety doing it. I'm gonna be fucking completely honest. I don't care who it is, where it is. I don't give a fuck. I do it because I have an objective, and that's kind of the mindset I have and I look on when it comes to making those videos is like, all right, I'm here to do X, Y, and Z. I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, and this is how I'm going to fucking do it. And I just get it done. That's it. There's really no, like, contemplation or nervousness, nothing. But this, I guess it was for personal intentions to try to actually pursue something. So it was like, fuck, dude, I'm nervous, you know? I was even like fucking like spazzing with some people at the gym that I know. I'm like, oh, I'm fucking nervous. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say, even though I know what to say. And they're looking at me like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, motherfucker? Like, you do this all the time. And I'm like, yeah, but it's not the same, man. It's really not the same, you know? It's like, I don't have, you know, any sort of feelings towards those random fucking people I see on the beach or at a college campus or whatever. Like, I'm just doing it because I'm trying to make fucking content, you know, but kind of being a little bit vulnerable here and being truthful with you guys that I'm not perfect, so I'm not going to present myself to be somebody who is perfect because I'm not. But I'd rather not be, because at the end of the day, you know, going in there and doing something that you're hesitant about and you still go and fucking do it and take your chances, I think that takes a lot bigger balls than fucking acting like you were born to do this and you fucking do it like nothing ever happened. So that's all I wanted to say, guys. Yeah, I don't know, man. That was crazy. That was fucking crazy. I don't know. I don't know if this was even a good fucking video to post, but I just thought I needed to like make this video and give you guys like a little like pep talk here. I'm gonna head out. I just wanted to make this video, and I guess this is a little also message for you guys that if you haven't approached your crush, wherever the fuck they are, I'd do it, because you never know when it could be the last day you see them. Maybe they fucking never go to that school anymore because they switch schools or this happens or that happens. You never fucking know. So it's easier to talk to them, get to know them, maybe try to grab a number or whatever, and then, yeah, that's it. I'm going to go because I care about you guys so fucking much that I want the audio to be absolutely astounding, that I don't even fucking put the AC in the car. So I'm sweating my testicles off, and it's not a fucking joke. It's oh, God. I'm going to just fucking go, man. I hope you guys have a good one. It's your boy Kevin Diaz from Crew Aesthetics. And we're out. Peace. Fuck, man. I gotta stop doing these car videos. I can't fucking do this anymore, bro. God, jeez.